Live video. Live video. What's up, geeks and gamers? Gonna give you guys time. We'll see how many notifications get sent out today. No telling. But it's good to see all of you here. And I hope you can all hear me. So let me know if you can hear me. Let me know if everything is good. Let me know if you got a notification for this video. I've been trying to leave my live streams public so we can see what's going on. We got Teenage Freak. We got Maria up in here. We got Brie Larson. What's Brie Larson doing here? Can hear you well. Greetings and salutations, everyone. Yes, we see a lot of people. Jeremy has nudes of Holdo. No, I don't. But a swig of berry juice for the working man. All right, cool, cool. Looks like some notifications went out. Good to see all of you here. I see you all pouring in. Comrade Commodore, dropping the flex emoji. What's up, Comrade Commodore? Thank you, my friend. It's been a while since I saw you. My computer is acting really crappy right now. Let me see. Hail, Jeremy, you're my favorite YouTuber, says Tracy Britton. Well, thank you, Tracy. Appreciate that. Nothing is working on my computer right now. Literally nothing is working right now. It's pissing me off. I wanted to highlight Tracy's comment, and I've lost it now. Jeremy raised $100 for Gary last night. Probably. It probably was a little more than that. We had 20,000 views on that live stream. Absolutely incredible. I can't even find these comments now. There's Steve. Steven says this is his favorite channel. Thank you. We are ready to get a Pixel Jeremy moment. You might, because my computer is crap right now. My computer is the equivalent of Disney Star Wars. It's running that bad, and I don't know why. And I'm hoping it lasts. We'll see. Oh my God, why is this running so terrible right now? I truly don't understand it. Anyway, whatever. 250 people here so far. Smash the melee button if you don't mind. That's a simple request from a simple man. Share this on social media. Tell your friends, tell your family that the ever wonderful Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers is live and in living color as you eagerly await an 8-bit pixelated Jeremy. How old is my computer? My computer is amazing. I just bought my computer. I did some rearranging here. So now I have 3 monitors, but only 2 of them are connected because I can't find the power wire. So I've done a lot of moving stuff around in my room. So I don't know what's going to happen here. But my computer's actually fairly new. Once I became a world famous YouTuber, I can't even keep a straight face saying that. Once I became somewhat well known by my friends and family on YouTube, I decided to buy a computer that actually worked. So let's see. B-Level Star Wars is trying to claim you're sexist on his garbage stream. Is B-Level streaming right now? Should we say hello? Should we say hello? I don't know. It's not worth it, really. But that's a good point. Before I'm going to let everybody get in here, we're going to talk about the main topic. But we have announced on Twitter. Rian actually announced that we are doing the second Jeremy Hater stream on his channel. That is coming up this Saturday. I'm looking for it right now so I can just show you guys. That is going to happen this Saturday night. Boom. It's officially official. The next D-Day Cobra Hater stream is set. Saturday, November 9th, 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Central, 6 p.m. Pacific. Come confront Jeremy on my channel. You'll have a fair setting to talk to him about any issues. See if you can be the one to hashtag cancel Jeremy. So that is happening very, very soon, and I am excited about that. I doubt very many people will show up. They'll probably make a lot of excuses. They're already making excuses. We have a lot to talk about, though. We definitely have a lot to talk about, and we're going to get into that. I'm going to give everybody time to get in here. Smash the melee again. Share the video. We've already got, man, you guys are liking the hell out of it. Thank you. I appreciate that. No notification for John Matrix. Why would you not get a notification? You watch this channel all the time. Why the hell would you not get a notification? That is nonsense. That's unbelievable that you wouldn't get a notification. There's Drunk 3PO. What up, Drunk 3PO? Subscribe to Drunk 3PO if you have not. So, and congratulations on him and his channel growth. It's going really well. Comrade Commodore says, I wish I got notifications, man. You didn't get a notification? That's insane. Ryan didn't get a notification? My God. This is unreal. It's unreal. I'm happy that we've got almost 500 of you watching, so I appreciate that. I'm doing good, Maurice. Thank you for joining. 3PO got one. Okay. Where are we at here? Jeremy's playing Luigi's Mansion 3. Yes, Luigi's Mansion 3 is amazing. I've only been playing a little bit of it, but yeah, it's pretty awesome. Let me see. How much do I make off of YouTube? I make enough to where I don't have to pay your mom for sex like everybody else does. She just comes to me at this point. Anyway, swig of berry juice for the working man. Let's get right into this one, okay? Let's get right into this one. All right. Ryan Johnson, the little troll, the little he's got little man syndrome, okay? Little man syndrome from Ryan Johnson. And yeah, Tex said cringe mom joke. Yes, Tex, that's the fucking point. That's the fucking point. They are cringe. That's why I say them, you pork wallet. Understand what I'm doing. Everything I do and say is meant to upset SJWs, because when you make mom jokes, it really upsets them. They get really upset and they go, oh gosh, that's so cringe. I can't believe that. That's why I do it. Everything I do is to upset these motherfuckers, okay? So Tex, get on my level, bro. Okay? All right. Now, moving on. Yes, I do have an Alabama mug. All right, so let's talk about this right here. Ryan Johnson with Knives Out, which, what is it, still like a 99% on Rotten Tomatoes? Here we are on comicbook.com. And boom, Star Wars fans' angry Last Jedi tweets inspired Ryan Johnson's latest movie. Now, before we talk about this, I want to say I don't really have a problem with this in isolation, because this is what I do. Okay, this is what I do with Geeks and Gamers, you know, with my brand and all of that. But Ryan Johnson took over a property that was built 40 years in the making by someone else. There's a certain level of respect that should go into that, with the characters, with the stories, with the mythology, with the past, with the present, with the future. And he has failed to do that. I don't work for a corporation. I don't work for someone else. I work for myself, and well, technically I work for all of you, but all of you enjoy what I do. And the reason I've been able to build this platform is because you guys enjoy the way that I carry myself, which I appreciate. Now, Ryan Johnson has claimed that he respects all these opinions, and he respects Star Wars fans, yet now he's admitting that he's using angry tweets to troll Star Wars fans in his new movie. Now, we have already talked about how Ryan Johnson puts these social justice elements within his movies. And we have been told by the sequel trilogy fans, which we're going to get into more of that too, because I've got sequel trilogy fans threatening me with violence again, but we're the toxic ones, right? We're the toxic ones. Oh yeah. We're also going to talk about how John Boyega drop-kicked the hashtag TLJ gang, and it was beautiful. So now I guess John Boyega is going to be I don't even want to say the word because YouTube will flag the stream if you say it, but the N-word, they're going to call him toxic. They're going to call him a man baby. I guess he's a white supremacist now. All of these things. It's ridiculous. So I love that. We're going to talk about that a little bit further into tonight's episode. Oh, a hat off. I want to see that Justin Timberlake hair. I actually shaved my head not like shaved, but it's pretty low right now. It will be growing back, but that's no JT curls right now, man. No JT curls. All right. A franchise that inspires a fandom as rabid as Star Wars saga has a lot of positives and negative impacts. While many fans are supportive of and open-minded about the many of the diverse qualities that make up the vast universe, others can prove to be toxic every other minute, detail in every movie, game, and book. You want to talk about toxic? We'll talk about toxic a little bit later. Let's see. Oh, let me see. Let me see. Okay, so this is a person, B-level Star Wars. B-level doesn't have a penis. So please, everyone, send your support to B-level because he doesn't have a penis. B-level has never watched my channel, apparently, yet he claims that I'm all of these things. If B-level watched my channel, B-level would know that I have said that I have never played Knights of the Old Republic 2. But B-level doesn't do any research whatsoever. What B-level does is he spreads a bunch of bullshit, and then he's going to cry like a little bitch when I call him out on his shit, because there has never been a moment on this channel where I have said that I have played Knights of the Old Republic 2. So B-level, here's what you're going to do, okay? Here's what you're going to do, all right? You're going to lay your little head down, okay? You're going to cry like the bitch you are, okay? And then you're going to try to find your balls, because that is something that is lacking severely in your own life. Now, have a great day. Go fuck yourself, and we will talk to you later. All right. Where was it at? Math isn't my best subject. I can't believe it. I caught a stream. I just hope that you got a notification, because I'm hearing a lot of people not getting notifications. Anyway, back to the point at hand. Wait, is this the hate stream? No, the hate stream is this Saturday. The hate stream is this Saturday, and B-level will come up with some excuse. I don't know what he's going to say. All I know, B-level, is when I lean sideways, okay, I got a kickstand that holds me up. Ask your mom about it. She's very impressed with my kickstand, B-level. All right, where are we at with this? Even though every movie seems to split the fandom ever since The Empire Strikes Back, it seems the reaction to Star Wars The Last Jedi has proven to be the most divisive because of comments on social media. The Last Jedi writer and director Rian Johnson is fully aware of the hatred he received on websites like Twitter because of his Star Wars movies, and the filmmaker decided to utilize that reaction for his new murder mystery project, Knives Out. Kickstand stream. Anyway, this is Rian Johnson. Anyone who's on Twitter these days, God bless you, because it's rough waters out there, but there's also wonderful stuff about it, Johnson explained at Deadline's The Contenders event. That's why we're all there, I guess. That's the one thing Knives Out engages with, the current state of online culture. Whether you made a Star Wars movie or you have a cooking show, whatever you're doing on there, someone's going to be screaming at you about it probably. Let's put it on screen in a way we can all maybe have a laugh about it. Okay, this is the guy that's been screaming about Orange Man bad for so long, all right? This is Rian Johnson for you right here. Where are we at? Let me see. Jeremy unlocked. Oh God, do we have a tripod Jeremy account now? That is fantastic. B-level, you just created tripod Jeremy. That is the greatest accomplishment of your life. B-level has the two most significant things in his life have happened right now. I acknowledged his existence, and now tripod Jeremy has been born simply because of his ignorance and stupidity. That is an accomplishment, my friend. Go ahead, pack it up for the night. You've done more tonight in these last 3 minutes than you've ever done in your significant, pathetic life, and I commend you for that. All right. Now, the other thing we want to talk about here is this right here. Look at this. Okay? Would you look at that? Would you just look at that? Would you just look at it? Would you just look at it? All right? Guys, we need to get John Boyega to join hashtag TLJ gang. John Boyega walking in like a boss. Nah. He didn't even give him anything. He just said, nah. John Boyega said, nah. Like, how beautiful is that? How beautiful is that? Nah. That is absolutely beautiful. I love it. It's so good. Um, um, yeah, I mean, Boyega lately, look, John Boyega, if you don't remember, all right, a few weeks ago, John Boyega actually said that John Boyega, well, no, about a few months ago, I think someone said, like, are you going to be honest about your feelings about the sequel trilogy or something to that respect? I'm not going to quote him, so don't take what I'm saying as a quote, all right? But he did say something to that effect that he was going to be honest about his feelings on things with Disney Star Wars once it's all said and done. Well, clearly the film, I mean, again, they're pretty much, they're in post-production, I would think. All right. Well, he's been pretty adamant the last few days about the whole thing with Rey being more powerful than Anakin. And then he came out and he was like, bro, Anakin would wipe us all out because that's only common sense. And now here he goes, to me, again, I'm only going to take it at face value. I'm not going to try to look too deep into that, but on face value alone, it kind of looks like he's just kind of like distancing himself from The Last Jedi. That's what it seems like to me. I don't know. But either way, it's one of those things. You will never see Boyega again. Only right on. Wolf is back. His channel is called Of Writing and Rage. Well, I'm happy to hear that. I'm happy to hear that. Wolf is great, and I'm really happy to hear that. So that is awesome. So that's where we're at with some things right now. My computer is garbage at the moment. Got a few super chats. The Fandom Menace. F you, Jeremy. Just kidding. Thank you, Fandom Menace. Mountain Dew, Kraft Mac and Cheese, Taco Bell, Pizza Roll, Game Fuel number one, $5 super chat. $5 for pork wallets. Thank you. I appreciate that. Matthew is my best subject. I can't believe it. I call a live stream or call a stream. Yes, you did. I'm happy that you're here. Almond John 1. Jeremy, how much does somebody have to pay you to smash Leslie Jones? P.S. You can't be drunk and you can't put a bag over her head. I've never drank. I've never had a sip of alcohol in my life, so that's definitely not an option for me. I will just have to say option B, which is I'm done. I'm done. I'm checking out. It's over for me. I would just rather just end it all. That I will officially cancel Jeremy in that scenario right there. I will officially cancel Jeremy. Lethal Lightning. Wow. You go there, buddy. There's Joseph says, big fan here, Jeremy. Thank you, Joseph. I appreciate that. So, all right. Where are we at? Creed Nation. They call us bloody Nazis, yet none of us condone the killing of 6.5 million people. By the way, Roundhead, you will know my name is the Lord when I lay my vengeance upon thee. Copyright 1994. Creed Nation. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that. And yeah, I mean, again, man, it's a fundamental misunderstanding. It's a lack of respect for history. It's a lack of respect for what people went through in that situation. And when people call people those names simply for having an opinion on movies that they don't agree with, it is ridiculous. Speaking of that, let's talk about the fact now the Fandom Menace gets called toxic, right? The Fandom Menace gets called toxic. Let's talk about a couple of things right now, all right? Does this seem toxic to you? All right, let me give a shout out to Stephen Walton. Now, mods, if you're here in the chat, whoever is here from mods, get a link to the Indiegogo for the Fandom Menace Volume 1 from Stephen Walton. All right, and we're going to talk about this for a minute. This is from Stephen Walton. So mods, if you have that, please drop a link. Stephen Walton, Fandom Menace Volume 1, Indiegogo. I am featured in it. EVS is featured in it. World Class, Nerdrotic, so many others. And this is a multi-part series. Support this. Support this because we need your support. Now look at this toxicity from people that don't like the Fandom Menace. I'll buy every copy and burn them. I'll buy every copy and burn them. Now, first of all, I will just say right now, if you want to buy every piece of merchandise off geeksandgamers.com and burn it, you be my guest. Burn it all, baby. If you pay for it, you can do whatever you want with it. Burn it to the ground, okay? Burn it to the ground. You can do whatever you want with Geeks and Gamers merchandise. Buy it and burn it, okay? But how stupid can you be? So now, there's more to this. Oh, there's more to this. There's more to this. First of all, again, please go and support the Indiegogo, the campaign. Stephen Walton. We're looking, he's 41% right now. We've got 89 backers. Let's get that to 100 backers before the end of this live stream. We need 11 more backers. Let's get that to 100 backers before the end of this live stream. Can we do that? I think we can get 11 people to cover that, okay? Now, the other thing too here is let's look at this, okay? Now, we're toxic, right? We're toxic, all right? Well, let's see. Do I need to remind you that you threatened to punch me at Star Wars Celebration in Chicago? And I still stand by that. But we're toxic. We're toxic, everybody. Who in the Fandom Menace has ever threatened anybody with violence? Tell me their name right now. Tell me the person in the Fandom Menace that has threatened someone with a differing opinion with violence. You can't name them because they don't exist. And if that happens, if it ever happens, they will be dealt with. Now, when I say dealt with, I mean we will disassociate ourselves from them. We will disavow their comments. We as a community will disavow that. While there is no general rule with the Fandom Menace, there are basic guidelines of decency that we will always stand by. And threatening someone with violence because you don't like their opinion on a movie is stupid, ignorant, and will not be tolerated. So now where is the SJW outrage when this person who has been threatening me with violence, and first of all, let's be clear, I'm not worried about it, okay? I'm not worried about it. I'll be in Anaheim at Star Wars Celebration. Okay, I mean, I was live streaming at Star Wars Celebration Chicago for like 12 hours. You could have found me if you really wanted to talk to me. None of you wanted to talk to me. I will have a conversation with anybody. You walk up to me, you shake my hand. Whether you like me, whether you hate me, is really irrelevant. It's not my concern. But you said you wanted to punch me at Star Wars Celebration. Well, now you're saying you still stand by it. And my whole argument is, isn't that toxic? Isn't that toxic? Yes, it's very, well, I don't even like using the word toxic, first of all. I'm using it in a sarcastic manner. But the point is oh, there's Nerd Report. Okay, Nerd Report, listen. Okay, Nerd Report, where are you at? I'll highlight your channel, okay? Is Nerd Report that one that was lying about me? Hang on, I gotta double check this before I say anything. Nerd Report. I'm pretty sure you're that guy. I think you're that one, aren't you? Nerd Report, aren't you the one? Yeah, you're the one that hated on me, right? Yeah. Okay, Nerd Report. If you don't like me, why the fuck are you watching my channel? Like, that's my whole thing. Why the fuck are you watching me if you don't like me? Okay? You've been going after my channel since I was like, I don't know what, 20,000 subs? I got 200,000 now. Guess what? Whatever the fuck you're doing is not working. So keep doing it. Oh, you don't hate, man? Come on, bro. You lied like a bitch. So here's what you can do. Contact Ryan Kennel, all right? Contact Ryan Kennel and come on the hater stream Saturday. You got so much to say about Big Bad Jeremy? Come to the hater stream, face me one-on-one. Bring your receipts, bro. Bring your receipts, because I'm going to hold you accountable for every single thing that you accuse me of. We'll see if you can back it up, okay? We'll see. But until then, I got nothing else to say to you, unless you send a super chat, because you're going to have to pay to talk to me until Saturday. Fuck you. All right. Now, back to toxic fandom. Toxic fandom. Where are we at? When's the hater stream happening? I got so many tabs open right now. I'm going to crash my computer. Hang on. I'm looking. Give me a minute. All right, here it is right here. Hater stream. Bam. Right there. It's officially official. The next D-Day Cobra Hater stream is set. Saturday, November 9th, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on RKO Outpost. Or RK Outpost. There's going to be some RKOs. That's for sure. And again, if most of the people that say that they, by the way, hang on. Close those Raylene tabs. Kego Rogers, you know me really well if you know I need to close Raylene tabs, okay? Anyway, moving on from that discussion. We're moving on. How the hell do you know that? If I said that on a live stream before, I probably have said that on a live stream. Anyway. You got me on that one, bro. You got me on that one. I didn't. You caught me off guard on that one. I was not expecting that. Oh, shit. That was good. That was good. All right. Anyway, let me get back on track. All right. Back on track. Guys are idiots. I love you all so much. Oh, my goodness. All right. I lost complete track of what I was doing. All right, let me get back to some super chats real quick. RC from NYC, where's Dollar General Jeremy? He kept me hanging on a price check. I needed hashtag fandom menace. Thank you. I appreciate that. I know, and you sent me a message the other day. I was aware of the message you sent, Ryan, and I am sorry I didn't respond. The Concerned Westerner, woke entertainment will collapse within 5 years. I think more like, dude, I don't know. Check this out. Have you guys seen this? I think we're talking like maybe 2 years max. Have you guys seen this really quick? When Barack Obama is calling out woke culture, and I don't know how loud this is going to be, but when Barack Obama is calling out woke culture, you know it's a problem. I'm going to apologize in advance if you can't hear this, all right? But we're going to try. When Obama calls it out, come on, man. Listen to this.
Sometimes the way of me making change
is so low.
To be as
I apologize.
As possible about other people, and that's enough. Like if I tweet or hashtag about how you didn't do something right or use the wrong verb, or then I can sit back and feel pretty good about myself because, man, you see how woke I was? I called you out. I'm gonna get on TV.
All right, yeah, it's so the audio's so low, and there's nothing I can do about it. It's on the video from Twitter. But anyway, the point is he talks about people just calling people out and then saying, "Look how woke I am because I called you out. Look how woke I am." And then he talks about how throwing stones and throwing labels it accomplishes nothing. All right, holy crap! So is Obama toxic now? Because Obama is saying the same things we're saying. And by the way, Obama's the one that started all this shit. All right, and when I say started it, maybe he didn't start it. He popularized it. He's the one that popularized it. So maybe I make a correction on that. Yeah, man, even Obama's calling this stuff out. So it is going down. 5 years? I'm thinking more like 2. Maybe. Again, 5 years is a great number, though, and that's a safe way to look at it. I'm thinking more like 2-3 years max. You know what I mean? 2-3 years max is what I'm looking at. Smash the melee button if you don't mind. My name is Jeremy. We're talking about Rian Johnson trolling Star Wars fans in Knives Out, his new movie. He admitted it. We're going to talk about that a little bit more. I've already talked about it once, but this is the story from comicbook.com. We will talk about that a little more just for an update. I'm trying to go through a few super chats right now. If you're new here, subscribe to the channel. My name is Jeremy. I'm the creator and the owner of Geeks and Gamers, and I'm happy to have all of you lovelies here. If we have people that are spamming, just ban them and get them out of here. Don't even give them another chance. Just to hell with them. You know what I mean? A couple things. Let me get to a couple more. Jedi Knight and friend to Alita. I hope Ruin falls into a nest of Gundarks. And the next super chat is so funny because after you say that about Ruin, Jedi Knight and friend to Alita, Roundhead Ryan gives a super chat that says, "Hey Jeremy, I was recently watching some of your older videos. Congratulations on your weight loss journey." People think I was like bigger or something back then, but I've never been big. I don't know what people. The camera angles must be weird back then. I'm 180 pounds. I've never in my life been over 195, maybe. I don't think. So either way, as long as you think I look good now, and I've got the above average, we're good. We're good. Kickstand Jeremy, tripod Jeremy in the house. But Chris and Joe, so you have time for haircuts, but not the high council. Yeah, once summer was getting to the end, right after New York City Comic-Con, I just was done with my hair. I had to get rid of my hair. I really can't. That's the longest my hair has ever been. And so obese Jeremy, can we get an obese Jeremy account? Maybe go back. Like, okay, you guys want to see what they're talking about? You guys want to see the video? Like, let's go. Okay. And this shows the evolution of Jeremy. All right. Let's look at the evolution of Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers. This is on my personal channel, D-Day Cobra. Here we go. Oh my God, this is so bad. I'm not going to play the audio, but people think I'm fat here for some reason. You be the judge. You be the judge. All right? Right there. People think I was fat then. Is that fat Jeremy? Is that fat Jeremy right there? I don't think I was fat, but I don't know. Anyway, that's what people are saying. It's the jacket. And I still have that jacket, by the way. I still have that jacket. Anyway, let's get back to the point. And that was me going off on Simon Pegg. So there's these miserable people. There's these miserable people that say that I'm not a real Star Wars fan. Well, I mean, I don't know what that means, but that I just started to like pretend to care about Star Wars after The Last Jedi. That's a video from like 2014, I think. And I'm bitching about Simon Pegg and John Campea for hating on the prequels. So there's actual evidence to prove you wrong once again. And I do that on a daily basis. So thank you very much. Pre-protein bars, Jeremy. All right, where are we at? Luke DeRay, I passed my driving test and a $50 super chat. Can the chat give Luke a big round of applause for passing his driving test? Congratulations, Luke. And can I highlight that? I can't highlight it, but hey, congratulations. I mean, congratulations, seriously. So round of applause to Luke, and thank you for the $50 super chat. Joseph Sedano, I figured out Snoke's identity. He has a large black ring, dark helmet of Spaceballs. Also used a large black ring to channel his Schwartz. Snoke equals an older, beat up, Schwartz corrupted dark helmet. You know, that's probably better than the actual reasoning they're going to give us in episode 9, which I've heard that they're going to give us, like, I guess some kind of reasoning for Snoke, but it's going to be like, they're just going to pass it off in some dialogue or something like that. So, bloated tripod Jeremy. Thoughts on the Snoke possession theory? I don't know that one, John Charles. I don't know that one. Big Bear Business one. Jeremy, you have left a lot of toxic masculinity with these haters, moms. Keep up the great work. Amazing network of creators. Thank you. I do appreciate that. I take that seriously. Everybody that comes on the Geeks and Gamers channel, everybody that I associate with, I'm very proud to have those associations. We have a great team, and we have so much positivity heading towards us in the future. So thank you so much for that. I really appreciate that. Methos14, 99-cent super chat. Thank you. Gold Wolf 008, I think. Johnson is a loser and always was. Looks like Abrams is following the same path. Kathleen Kennedy has always been a bully. Jurassic Park is proof she started it. Wait, Jurassic Park is proof she started it? I don't understand that. I don't understand that comment. Because if you're going to give her credit for Jurassic Park, that's I mean, Steven Spielberg gets credit for Jurassic Park, not her. But maybe I'm just not understanding what you're saying. But if you're just joining us, here's what we're talking about again, just to give you an update, just so you know what's going on. Rian Johnson using the Last Jedi, criticism for Knives Out. Now, again, in isolation, I don't think that's a problem. I think that's a pretty good idea. This is what you should do. You should monetize your haters. This is my philosophy on my business model. But, when you are representing something that has been withstanding for 40 years and you take it in a completely ridiculous and unknown direction, when you betray characters, when you betray lore, when you betray George Lucas, when you betray the movie that came right before it, and then you act like there's nothing to criticize in your movie, like, to think about the fact this man thinks that there's nothing to criticize about The Last Jedi. He said it in his own words. I mean, seriously. Like, you can agree, or you can say that there's flaws within Geeks and Gamers. You know what I'm going to say? Yes, there are. There are plenty of flaws. There are plenty of flaws at Geeks and Gamers. There's a lot that we can do better. And I am willing to listen to constructive criticism. It's not going to mean I'm going to make things perfect, because nothing is perfect. But there's a lot wrong with Geeks and Gamers. There's a lot that I could do better. I'm happy with the success. I'm happy with my team. I'm happy with the growth. But there is so much room for improvement. So when Rian Johnson says that there's nothing wrong with his movie and there's no valid criticisms, I mean, that's the type of person we're dealing with here. You know what I mean? So, I mean, it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. But that's where we're at with it. And swig of berry juice for the working man, and everybody watching, smash the melee button if you don't mind. That's a simple request from a simple man. The other thing we were talking about earlier, and forgive me, but I've got so many tabs open right now. Oh, yes. John Boyega drop kicking #TLJ gang. So John Boyega, I can't quote his exact tweet, so I apologize for that. But a few months ago, he basically kind of implied that he was going to be a little more forthcoming about his opinions on certain things. And we saw him just recently kind of, really stand up against the nonsense that Rey is more powerful than Anakin. And now here he is with this one, where he's like, nah, because they were all excited. Guys, we need to get John Boyega to join #TLJ gang. Nah. He's just like, nah, bro. Nah. I mean, he was just out. It's beautiful. It's hilarious. I'm trying to catch up with the chat too. He did make Luke a bitch. It is disgusting. It is very true. And then we also have people that are threatening violence against myself and also threatening to burn all copies of the Phantom Menace novel from Stephen Walton. Now, right here, this person said they wanted to burn every copy of the Phantom Menace novel. Then I had to say, remind them that they threatened me with violence at Star Wars Celebration Chicago, which they never found me, conveniently enough. And they've doubled down on that. Now, that's the toxicity of the sequel trilogy fans. Remember, I can play the same game you want to play. If you want to take one tweet from one individual that I've never heard of and claim that that speaks for the entire Phantom Menace or Geeks and Gamers, then I could do the same thing to you. But the difference is I have receipts. I have receipts. I have proof. I've actually told you about this guy, and none of you have denounced him or his behavior. So do I really care that this guy threatened me? No, I don't care. It doesn't bother me. It means nothing to me. I'm simply flipping your own flawed logic on you to expose the pathetic arguments that you put forward, because this is what I do. Also, this Saturday on RK Outpost on Ryan Kinnell's channel, we will be doing the second Geeks and Gamers / Jeremy Hater stream. If you hate me, if you want to cancel me, you're going to have an open invite to come talk to me directly, one-on-one, with no interference. Ryan will be there as a moderator. If you have any questions about Ryan's ability to be the moderator, go back and watch the first stream on his channel. It was a huge success. It went for 6 hours, and we had great discussions from many people. I think we had, Ryan? We're like an 85% success rate. Really, the only person that left that still hates me is Mad Max, but I don't think there's any hope for Mad Max. So anyway, that's that. And then the other thing too is let me see. I want to highlight. Oh, and again, Jeremy doesn't like it when when people like the sequel trilogy. Yet look at this tweet. I defended this guy right here. I defended him. I said he's not calling people racist and sexist. So let him enjoy the movie. Doesn't matter if he disagrees. Doesn't matter. He loves these movies. I don't, but I'm glad he does. And I have no problem with that. What I have a problem with is when you try to call people racist and sexist for having a different opinion. Now, I want to highlight, if I can find it, right here. And where are we at on the Fandom Menace? Do we have 100 backers yet? 90 backers. Okay, so we still need 10 more. All right, 10 more mods. Continue to drop the link in this chat, please. Let's get that up to 100 if we can. Greatly appreciated. I'm gonna have to close these tabs though, because my computer is awful right now, and I don't know why. But and then of course, like I said, back to the update of Rian Johnson using The Last Jedi and the criticism he faced to put it into Knives Out. Now, I don't want to open another tab right now, but where's Knives Out on Rotten Tomatoes? Is it still like a 99% or whatever? Is it 99%? Is that where it's at? And keep dropping that link, 3PO and all the other mods. Just spam that chat with that link, because I want to get us to 100 backers if we can before the end of this stream. Now, let's see. Gold Wolf 008. I'll donate tonight to promote it. Thank you. Thank you so much. Let me see. Cancel Ryan. I don't want Rian Johnson to be canceled. I want Rian Johnson to be able to go and make any film he wants outside of Star Wars, because he's had his chance with Star Wars and he failed. And that's fine. He had his chance and he failed. And I have no problem with that. I have no problem that he tried to make a movie and it didn't work. And so he needs to move on and go do whatever else he wants. I don't think Rian Johnson needs to be canceled. I don't think Rian Johnson needs to never work again. I think Rian Johnson needs to stay out of Star Wars and maybe just stay out of any pre-existing franchise. It's kind of like the Michael Bay situation, where I really like Michael Bay's movies when they're not attached to any pre-existing franchises. I love Bad Boys. I think he did Bad Boys. I love The Rock. You know, The Rock with Sean Connery and Nick Cage. That's a great movie. But his Transformers movies are offensively bad. They're horrible. So that's how I feel about Rian Johnson. You know, I just want Rian Johnson to go do something there's no pre-existing property. Where are we at? DM says, from me, choose to you for items more mini. I don't know what that means. DM, $2 super chat. From me, choose to you for items many more. I have no idea what this says. I have no idea. I apologize. I can't figure this out. Daddy Waffle happening. Yes, absolutely. I don't know what this means. RC from NYC. Jeremy, you weren't fat. You just hit that juice a bit too much. Hashtag steroid Jeremy. Garrett Michael. Disney Star Wars is overproduced multi-million-dollar fan fiction. It's not canon. I agree. It is not canon in my opinion. And I think that's how you have to kind of look at it. You basically just have to make up your own opinion as to what is canon at this point. And Disney Star Wars is not canon. And I'm someone that really, I liked some parts of Rebels. And I liked some parts of Rebels. I love some parts of Rebels, actually. But Rebels as a entire collective show is kind of boring with some great moments. And I'd hate to let go of some of those moments from Rebels. But if that meant I lose Disney Star Wars in the process, then so be it. You know, I can lose the Vader scene in Rogue One. You know, I can lose K2SO. You know, it hurts to lose Twilight of the Apprentice. It really does. It really hurts to lose that moment. But we can recreate that moment. I'm fine with that. You know, but at the end of the day, there's not enough good within Disney Star Wars to outweigh the bad. The bad far outweighs the good. I mean, it's like 95-5. Okay. That's how bad the bad is versus the good. And that's just unfortunately where we're at with it. I mean, I love the Battlefront games. I can let them go, you know, because they don't do anything for the mythology. They're just fun FPS shooters. They don't do anything from a story perspective. Battlefront 2's story is terrible. It's absolutely terrible. So none of these things are making the mythology better. So you can just let all of Disney Star Wars go, and you're losing absolutely nothing within canon. Nothing, you know? Let's see. Wavy says, Jeremy, let me see. Wavy says, Jeremy, I don't know if you're seeing this, but I'm the person that made that tweet about TLJ gang. I wonder if you want to talk about it. A civil discussion, of course. Well, I appreciate the respectful approach, but I have no way of knowing if you're that person. You would have to private message me from that account that made it on Twitter at DDayCobra. And if you wanted to have a discussion, I would invite you to the stream on Saturday over on Ryan Kennel's channel. But if this is truly you, I do appreciate it. I do appreciate the kind way you're approaching this. And if you're not, then good job trying to troll me. But yes, thank you. Jeremy, did you see that Terminator Woke Fate bombed this weekend? Yes, I did. Josiah did a video on it. Odin will have the full box office breakdown tomorrow. I was going to go see it, but I not yet. Car video. No car videos, not right now, but soon. Also, I got to pin down a date, but probably within the next couple of weeks, I'm doing a car video. Do you know who I'm doing a car video with? Guess who I'm doing a car video with, chat? Who am I doing a car video with? I'll give you a highlight. I'll highlight your comment if you get it. Mega Man, where's it at? Boom, right there. Doomcock. Yes, I am doing a car video with Doomcock in the next few weeks. I've got to pin down a date with him and see when I can make it to the center of the earth. And it's going to be awesome. This is going to be a legendary moment in the history of car videos. It's going to be great. I'm excited about it. And you're going to have to stay tuned to the Geeks and Gamers channel. And probably we might even shoot one for Doomcock's channel too. But it's going to be great. Yes, mask on. Of course, mask on. Absolutely. I would never reveal the future ruler of Earth, by the way. I do take that, but I'm driving, John Turner. I will be driving, and it's going to be amazing. Is car videos canon? Yes, car videos are Geeks and Gamers canon. Car videos are Geeks and Gamers canon. Line Doc, hashtag cancel morbidly obese Jeremy. Almond John 1. Sorry, Luke DeRay, but clapping is offensive to people who can't hear. Everybody use those jazz hands. Should we do a snap video? I say car video. Car video. Is that the way you do a car video now so we don't offend people? Car video. Car. It just doesn't have the. It doesn't have the same. Just doesn't have the same ring to it. Car video. Car video. No. It's car video. Car video. Guys, I've heard. Okay, I'm not gonna say the person's name, but there's this person that apparently, and I've never seen them in my comments. There's this person that you guys have been fuzzing about for like weeks, months, maybe. That he just hates my guts, and he's always in my comments on our videos. And I'm going to have to look further into it. I've never seen this person in my comments, so I don't know why, but you're talking about him in the chat right now. I'm not going to give this person the benefit of the doubt of it's so funny how amazingly well known this person is. I kept seeing people go like, hey, you know, Jeremy, you've got to expose this person. And I'm Googling this person. I'm like, who is this person? You know, I'm like, who is this person? And I finally, somebody was like in the comments. And I was like, oh, like, it's so funny. It's so funny. All right. Truth Hurts 18. Rian Johnson's the type of guy to use his movie to troll people who won't see his movie. Oh my God. That is so good. That is so good. I've got to reread this super chat one more time. Rian Johnson is the type of guy to use his movie to troll people who won't see his movie. So good. So good. Roundhead Ryan. I like how you bring other YouTubers on your channel. It's like you're Tupac and they're the outlaws. And no one listens to Tupac to hear the outlaws. Okay. I appreciate the compliment, but that's not the case. All right. That's not the case. I can be Tupac and I'm good with that. All right. Because Tupac is my favorite rapper of all time. Rest in peace to the late great Tupac Shakur. But they're not like the outlaws, you know. My team, like, dude, like right now, let me look. Josiah's most recent upload is tracking for the second best video in the past 10 videos. And it's this Terminator box office video. But I mean, maybe Drunk 3PO and Exaggeration Nation, maybe they are, you know, maybe they are. Because their videos, how many views did their last video get? Not that many, actually. Sorry, Drunk. Sorry, Jesse from Exaggeration Nation. Apologize for that one. But anyway, anytime you bring a Tupac up, though, I'm happy about that because Tupac is, I say he's still the greatest rapper of all time. I believe Eminem is the best lyricist of all time, but I can't deal with Eminem in the last 5-6 years. Eminem's just fallen off the map. But Tupac is the GOAT, in my opinion, and always will be. So, all right, where are we at? Goldwolf 008. If some of the actors and actresses realize how bad TLJ was, then why don't they stick to what they know if they were fans from the OT? I mean, Boyega definitely was a fan, and he should have joined Hamill in pointing it out. Difference is, and look, you gotta be smart. You gotta play the game. John Boyega is clearly, like, his career is just taking off. You know, John Boyega doesn't have the clout to speak up against Disney. All right. Mark Hamill kind of doesn't. You know, Harrison Ford can because he's Harrison Ford. Harrison Ford is a legit megastar. But John Boyega, you can't put that on John Boyega. You can't put that on Daisy Ridley. You can't put that on Oscar Isaac. And I would say Oscar Isaac probably has the most promising career right now of those three. But you can't expect John Boyega to be able to speak up against anything that he's unhappy with. His career is just beginning. So he's just being respectful of the opportunity that he has. And now that he's getting beyond that opportunity and he's a well-known, you know, he's a pretty well-known player in the game, now he might start speaking out a little more. But you can't, in my opinion, you can't hold John Boyega responsible. You can't expect him to be able to speak out like Mark Hamill did. Mark Hamill does have a career. He doesn't have the career of like a Harrison Ford, but he does have a career. And within the geek world, Mark Hamill is an A-list celebrity. He's just not an A-list celebrity overall like a Harrison Ford is. But either way, no, Jay-Z sucks, DJ Scandalous. Jay-Z, I think Jay-Z is about as overrated as Beyonce, except I think Jay-Z's more talented than Beyonce. But I'd never liked Jay-Z. Never. And if you go back and listen to Machiavelli, Tupac was getting ready to go in on Jay-Z. There's a few disses with Jay-Z, and he was getting ready to drop some bombs on Jay-Z. Just go listen to Machiavelli, and you'll hear it. Anyway, I'm not going to turn this to a rap discussion. All right, Creed Nation, guess what? Roundhead, my second sequel trilogy is better than Knives Out. No Raylo out here. Ray and Finn have more chemistry. CTFA. Yes. Like, this is such a weird thing. Like, a lot of people want to sit there and say, like, oh, people are upset that it's got women and people of color. Like, a lot of people are upset because there seemed to be some, like, chemistry within for Finn and Ray, and that was completely abandoned in The Last Jedi. It was completely abandoned. Like, it was completely set up for Ray and Finn to have some type of relationship. From a story standpoint, that was being set up. And Rian Johnson completely moved away from that. Completely. It's so stupid. It's unbelievably stupid, you know? And so I don't understand how these people come to the conclusions they come to. But again, we're talking about people that don't pay attention to anything. Like, I mean, that Twat Waffle earlier was trying to question me on Knights of the Old Republic 2. Is it like a gotcha question? When I've literally said I've never played Knights of the Old Republic 2. I've literally said this multiple times. I've also said I'm never claiming to be the smartest Star Wars fan. If you're looking for Wikipedia, go watch fucking Star Wars Explained, all right? Because that's not me. I'm here to call woke bullshit out in Hollywood and agenda-driven storytelling. I'm not going to be on the Schmodown movie trivia bullshit, all right? I can be on a sports trivia bullshit, but I'm not going to be on the Schmodown movie trivia throwdown. That's not me. All right. So I don't know what the point of that shit was, but the point is people don't watch our videos. They don't do any research. They just look at a headline and they spew some nonsense because that's what they're told to do by their woke social media friends. And that's the type of people we're dealing with. It's not hard to debate people that don't know what the fuck they're talking about. My job is not hard. All right. It's not hard to debate these people. Don't give me credit for the hater stream on Saturday. I am literally going up against idiots. Okay, I don't deserve credit for the hater stream. It's not that hard. What I'm doing is not difficult. I'm basically going to argue with people that eat glue. That's what I'm doing. I'm not doing anything special. So don't give me credit for it. I'm basically just, that's it. They're eating glue and I'm just sitting here talking about facts and data. Facts are something that everybody has access to. I'm just providing facts and truth. And these idiots are just eating glue, trying to say that I'm a racist. So again, it's not that difficult what I'm doing. So don't give me that much credit for it. These people are just so stupid. Like, how stupid can you be? I'm a high school dropout, all right? And I can out-debate you because I'm using facts. That's it. Like, you used the high school dropout thing against me, but I'm okay with that. Like, yeah, I quit high school. Do you know why? Because fuck school. Fuck the structure. All right? I'm making more money now than most college graduates. Okay? So go spend that fucking money. Go to college. If that's what you want, if that's your dream, go do it. I decided to create something. I decided to take a risk. And look where I'm at. You sit there in front of your computer after you've got done masturbating to gay porn, and then you're just watching me crying your eyes out because I am smarter than you. I am more successful than you. I have a kickstand when I lean over. Yes, tripod. Tripod Jeremy. You know, like in Smooth Criminal with Michael Jackson, that's what happens. When I lean over, I got a kickstand, baby. And it just upsets you, you know? So I don't know what the problem is. But yeah, it's not hard to debate people that eat glue. It's just not. So, math is my best subject. Rian Johnson, that Death Star on a neck. God damn it. That is funny. Oh my God. Knives Out comes out this month, right? Hope his box office is worse than The Room. Dude, math isn't my best subject. Just said Rian Johnson, that Death Star on a neck. That is amazing. That Death Star on a neck. I have not heard that one. I have not heard that one. Oh my God. Oh, that's great. Math isn't my best subject. Best super chat of the night so far. Round of applause for math isn't my best subject. Again, one more time. Rian Johnson, that Death Star on a neck. That is amazing. That is win right there. Oh my gosh. You win. I wish I could highlight it. Can I find that one? Let me see if I can find that comment. I will highlight the hell out of that one if I can find it. I can't go back that far, unfortunately. Can't go back that far, unfortunately. That is great. Drew Boy 585. Hey, Jeremy, just joined. Do you think Disney will even consider Johnson to helm a trilogy after the recent comments about him trolling fans? I got to say, man, I'm torn on this one. I'm torn on this one. I'm going to be serious for a second when I answer them because there are optics that go along with this, okay? I believe that Rian Johnson's trilogy has a better chance now because of Benioff and Weiss quitting. I do believe that. I believe Rian Johnson's trilogy has a better chance at being greenlit now because of Benioff and Weiss leaving, because It's already like Kathleen Kennedy's getting a lot of bad PR from people, not me. I mean, I'll give Kathleen Kennedy bad PR as long as she deserves it. But now there are people that, even like the people that wouldn't criticize any of this stuff, are now criticizing Kathleen Kennedy's leadership ability and pointing out how many directors and how many creative problems behind the scenes have been happening. So now with Benioff and Weiss leaving, not a movie, okay? They didn't quit a movie. We're talking about a trilogy, not a movie. Not a movie. They quit a trilogy. All right? That's unprecedented. So think about if Rian Johnson doesn't get his trilogy. Think about how bad that looks on Kathleen Kennedy. Here's Kathleen Kennedy's resume. All right? Ruined one trilogy. She ruined the sequel trilogy. And she lost 2 other trilogies before they even happened. Solo was the first Star Wars movie to ever lose money. Rogue One nearly it was in production hell. They had, I think Tony Gilroy had to come in and save it from Gareth Edwards. And Gareth Edwards basically bent the knee to Kathleen Kennedy and Lucasfilm, or he would have been out. I mean, this woman is a terrible leader. She's really bad. So, again, not a movie. I need to make this clear for all of you. For all 1,200 of you watching, hello, my name is Jeremy. I'm the owner of Geeks and Gamers, created geeksandgamers.com, and I am here talking to all you lovely people right now. But I need to emphasize Benioff and Weiss, they didn't quit a movie. Not a movie. Not a movie. We're talking about a trilogy. Who quits a trilogy? Not a movie. Not a movie. We talk about a trilogy. Okay? I'm just saying. It's not good. It's not good. Who leaves a trilogy? Seriously. Anyway, all right. Where are we at? Jerry RN. I think Kathleen Kennedy will push for Johnson's trilogy. I think Kathleen will now push for Johnson's trilogy. Holy shit. Playing off of my comment just now. That's where I'm at. I think that he has a much better chance now. I don't know. I think he has a much better chance, unfortunately. That's the sad part of it. I do think that the chances of his trilogy being greenlit now are a little bit higher than they were before. Will they do it? Time will tell. But I think Kathleen Kennedy wants it to happen. Art Vandelay, the sequel trilogy is like being dragged to a concert where all 3 bands suck. Then when nobody claps, they blame the audience for not liking them. Art Vandelay, that is so accurate. That is so incredibly accurate. And you're 100% right. I mean, it's not like, again, they talk about how The Force Awakens did $2 billion and how that's Kathleen Kennedy's on her resume. I'm going to repeat what I've repeated many times. Okay. Who went to see, and I don't just mean the people in this chat. Okay. I'm talking in general. Can somebody find me any human being that was sitting around early December, sitting around with the family, and you see Star Wars The Force Awakens trailer, and you're like, that looks pretty interesting. Hey, hun, new Star Wars movie. That looks pretty interesting. I don't know. Do you think we should go see it? And then the kids run in. Oh, Dad. Kathleen Kennedy produced this. Oh, my God. Kathleen Kennedy produced this? That changes everything. Let's go see the movie now. I wasn't sold on a Star Wars movie until I realized Kathleen Kennedy was the producer. This literally never happened. There's not one single human being on the planet that had that conversation. No person saw The Force Awakens because Kathleen Kennedy was involved. Nobody. All right? Anybody could have been the producer. It was still going to make $2 billion. It was always going to make $2 billion. These people are stupid. So that's my point. It's never going to it never happened. Nobody saw The Force Awakens because of Kathleen Kennedy. So so funny, man. So funny. All right. Where am I at? King Archerus, Hollywood needs a POT reference to people of talent. See Nerdrotic. Yes, Hollywood needs POT, people of talent. We need people of talent in Hollywood. If you're just joining us, I'm almost caught up on Super Chats. Brian Johnson of ACDC is probably ashamed to share 11 letters of his name with that round-headed fool, #soccerhead. Yes, love it. Sky Gaming, what's your opinion on Terminator's killing? Or I don't want to say spoiler about Terminator out of respect for the people that might be watching or tuning in. It's unbelievably bad. I wanted to go see Dark Fate tonight, but I'm probably just going to pass all completely. It's just so bad. I don't even see the point of seeing this movie now. But yeah, it's unbelievable what they did. Chris Stanley, more like D&D got to save face. That's a fair point. That's a fair point. And if you're just joining us, this is what I'm talking about right here. Ryan Johnson said that he used angry Last Jedi tweets that inspired Knives Out. So for all of you people, as one of the super chats said earlier, Ryan Johnson used tweets from people that aren't going to see his new movie to make a new movie. So none of these people are even going to go see it. The difference with the people I troll is that these people right now are watching the stream. Like, they're watching it right now. They're really angry. They're really angry, and they're using their own tears that I've created so they can masturbate. That's kind of creepy, actually. Like, it is creepy, but there's nothing I can do about it. I can't stop them from doing it, you know? And as long as they're watching, it helps the algorithm, so I'm okay with that. And smash the melee button if you don't mind. Simple request from a simple man, by the way. But that's what they're doing right now. Like, these people that are always hating me on Twitter, they're sitting at their computer right now. They're sitting at their computer right now, and they're using the tears coming out of their little bitty beta eyes to masturbate right now. That's what they're doing. It's kind of creepy. I know. It's kind of creepy. I don't know, man. It is seriously messed up. So just say hello to all of them out there right now. All the little betas. They're sitting there eating glue in the corner, getting ready for the hater stream that I'm going to have this Saturday. And that's just what they do. So, all right. Drew Boy 585. If Ryan does get a trilogy, in what world does Disney live where they think they will profit with a guy who is the most hated? It's true, though. It's true. I don't know what world they live in. I really don't. Again, we're talking about Bob Iger. Bob Iger, like, he sat there and didn't even understand the optics of saying that George Lucas felt betrayed. Like, who thinks that's a good idea? Who thinks that's a good business decision? You know? Like, could that kind of shows that Bob Iger is just out of touch with reality. Like, who thought that was a good idea to say, oh, yeah, by the way, George Lucas felt betrayed? You know, we have this Star Wars land that we're trying to push people to go and spend money at. And we got a film coming out. And we've got Disney Plus. And we've got The Mandalorian. And we want all these Star Wars fans to be excited. But by the way, George Lucas felt betrayed. Like, they don't really have a grasp on common sense. You know what I mean? So that's where I'm at with it. So to think that, yeah, in what world do they live in? They live in the world of Hollywood's bubble. You know, Orange Man bad. That's where they live. Golden Wolf 008 just backed up the Fandom Menace campaign book by $25 just to let you know. Well, thank you. And I am going to bring some more attention to that really quick. I appreciate that. I know Steven appreciates that. We're going to get this thing to 100 backers before the stream is over, I'm hoping. Trying to find, let me pull this up right now. All right, 94 backers. We only need 6 more backers, everybody. 6 more to be at $100. Can we make it happen before the end of the live stream? This is the Fandom Menace Volume 1, A Fandom Betrayed. This is from author Stephen Walton. He is standing up for all of you. He is standing up for Star Wars. He is standing up for the Fandom Menace. And he is the Fandom Menace historian, and he is going to be documenting all of the major players within the Fandom Menace and some of the lesser known players in the Fandom Menace, because we're all important in our mission to save our entertainment. So please do what you can and support Stephen Walton. There is links in the chat if you're interested in that. We appreciate that. I appreciate it. Steven's a good guy. There he is in the chat right there, author Stephen Walton. And, we're definitely going to, we're going to do what we can. Also, can we get a link for Ichibaka's book? Ichibaka is about to close his campaign, I think. Isn't Ichi about to close his campaign? So right here, so Ichi's got 133 backers. And so I want to give Ichi a shout out really quick if we can. I know his campaign is closing tonight, I think. 5 hours left. That's a pretty big goal. I'm not saying we can help, but I'm definitely going to do what we can. So if you guys can, sit there and share. Look, and if you can't support it financially, I totally understand that, and I respect that. Share it on social media. Share it on social media and tell people about it. Spread the word. Anything, everything helps. That's what I try to always express to everybody, is that everything helps. Every piece of, any type of promotion helps. All of it helps. You know what I mean? So please just remember that. All promotion helps, and it's all appreciated. Stephen Walton and Ichibaka are both doing great things. And, I'm so proud to be affiliated with both of them. So thank you all so very much for that. Man, you guys are lighting it up. 200-watt studio has time to hate Knives Out, but not the High Council. Very well said. King Arturus, in Ryan's new trilogy, The Rebels Resistance will need to take out the enemy base. Franchise killer base. Yeah. Oh my gosh. By watching, after you watch Mahler's Last Jedi Rage, Jeremy Johns point out how the First Order is garbage. And once you just watch it for yourself, it's so bad. It's so bad. It's so unbelievably bad. Smash the Melee. We're at 684. Can we get to 1,000 likes? I think we can get to 1,000 likes. I think we can make that happen. We got 1,200 people watching. So smash the Melee button if you don't mind. Simple request from a simple man. I don't know what I was doing with my hand, but whatever. All right, JRG Projects. Twitter is a sewer, just like Lucasfilm under Kathleen Kennedy. # glue eaters. Glue eaters. Glue eaters. Glue eaters. That's what, again, a lot of these people, I'm not going to, again, I will call you a lot of names prior to the hater stream. But once you come on there and present yourself in a respectable fashion, and we have discussions like men or grown-ups, if it's females, that's fine. Which, there's not any women that really hate me, at least none that aren't affiliated with Lucasfilm. But all we hear from all of these soy latte drinking white dudes, these white liberals, is how I'm so offensive to women and I'm hurting their feelings. It's always the white liberals. It's always these soy boys wearing glasses with no lenses. Where the fuck are the lenses for your glasses? Why the fuck are you wearing those black glasses with no lenses, you dumb fuckers? And why do you wear ankle choker jeans? I'm really tired of the ankle choker jeans. I'm really tired of it. I'm fucking tired of the ankle choker jeans. Cancel ankle choker jeans, all right? Cancel it. I'm sick of this shit. But anyway, Nemesis 86. I feel like D&D could have done a good job with the Old Republic as long as they were required to play both games and read every the Old Republic comic and book ever. That's a good point. That's a good point because they did. I don't wear ankle choker jeans. These aren't ankle chokers. Do these look like ankle chokers? You see that? It goes over my shoe. All right. No ankle choker. You know what these dudes are wearing? Like, this is what these dudes are. Okay. Hang on. I'm going to show you. Okay. This is what these dudes wear. Okay. This is what these dudes are walking around. Okay. These dudes. Okay. This is these dudes right here. Look at that. That's a soy boy. All right. That's a real man. Okay. Soy boy, real man. Okay. All right. All right. Where are we at? I've done lost control. Okay, back to Nemesis 86. Thank you for the super chat. I feel like D&D could have done a good job with the Old Republic as long as they were required to play both games or read every Old Republic comic and book ever. The problem is that they still don't have any true leadership. You know what I mean? That's the problem. They don't have any true leadership. And that's the problem. I mean, Rian Johnson did a great job when he directed episodes of Breaking Bad because Vince Gilligan is a leader. He's an alpha male. He knows what he wants. He kept Rian Johnson in check. That's the difference. It's leadership. Leadership is the difference here. So even if you have talented people, you still have bad leadership. So that's my problem with it right now. All right. Amy Artist, thank you for the $50 super chat. Love this channel. Y'all are amazing. Love your humor and how loyal and protective you are of your friends. I think that is awesome. Well, thank you, Amy. I really appreciate that. That means a lot. I sincerely appreciate that, not just because of the money, but just the fact that the way you said it. And I'm protective of my friends, of my colleagues here at Geeks and Gamers, of the channels that we, all are connected to in some way, shape, or form. So yes, thank you. Shout out to Amy Artist. That means a lot to me. Thank you. DK Samaritan, here's your donation. Thank you for the $20 super chat. Appreciate that. Mexican Iron Man, hail great leader. I received a notification. Thank you very much for being the humble leader and building the team we need for SJW World War I. Hail Jeremy. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm proud of my team. About to play Titanfall 2. Geeky Candy's about to play Titanfall 2. That's what's up right there. No, and the emojis aren't on here, but that's fine. All of the Jeremy and the Geeks and Gamers emojis are there. Geeky Candy is about to play Titanfall 2, and I am excited because I'm one of the reasons that she's playing this game. And Titanfall 2, right there, one of my all-time favorite games. Love Titanfall 2. Where are we at? All right. The Andredo says, here to shield Geeks and Gamers Reddit at Reddit/Geeks Gamers Community. That is Reddit, or it's r//Geeks Gamers Community. Please go over there, support that. I don't really do much with Reddit. I don't know much about Reddit, but I'm always happy to see where fans of Geeks and Gamers, supporters of Geeks and Gamers are out there reaching out and finding different avenues. And, the Andredel has been doing this for a while, over a year now, it seems like, if I'm not mistaken. So please go over there, support the Geeks and Gamers Reddit. We appreciate all of the support. Let me see. I'm trying to find where I'm at. Oh, General Devereaux, new member. Thank you, General Devereaux. Good to see you. Thank you for all the memes. And thank you for all the support. Appreciate that. Thank you for being a member. Now you can use some of our emojis. We got to add some new emojis. But Jedi Bunny is pretty close to monetization. So if we can get a Kelly raid on emojis, can we please just get that? Because Kelly's awesome. We love Kelly, Jedi Bunny. So Kelly raid on the emojis. She's very, very close to being monetized. Probably we're going to submit her in the next few days, and then hopefully she'll get approved because she's amazing. Yes, we do need to get a Jesse Exaggeration Nation emoji, maybe even a milestone one too. But yeah, Kelly's great. I'm so happy for her. She's doing a great job. Comrade Commodore, gonna have to get on the hater stream and tell you why Rodgers is better than Brady and in your whole career. Bring it, Comrade Commodore. Bring it, brother. There's the Kelly raid. Love seeing the Kelly emojis. We love Kelly. She's the best. So yes, I would love to have you on. Look, I don't think a lot of people are going to show up to this hater stream. I really don't. So it may turn into just sending it out to fans of the channel, So that might be what we do. Krista Joe, do you think Feige will tolerate Rian Johnson or anyone's toxicity in the MCU or in Star Wars after the drama he dealt with Breeze? I doubt he'd risk his reputation. I don't know. I'm having a hard time understanding where Kevin Feige lands in all of this. I'm having a hard time understanding, is he the true alpha that it seems like he is or not? Because I don't know. Is he? And I'm highlighting that because I really want you guys to go support that Reddit. But I don't know. I'm having I think that Kevin Feige is a very intelligent person. I think he's done a fantastic job with the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and he has done such a great job of keeping identity politics out of it. But now, like, with all the power that he and all of the respect this man has earned, it seems like he's allowing identity politics to get pushed into the MCU now, and that makes me question, like, how much, how in control are you? I don't doubt that he's done all of this to build the MCU, which is the greatest cinematic universe we've ever seen. But now I'm seeing him really bend the knee, which is really disappointing to me. And it makes me question, is this dude really that dude? You know what I mean? Luigi's Mansion 3 is good. I haven't played much of it. I've played a little bit, and I'm loving every second of what I've played so far. I'm loving it so much. So that's a good question, Krista Joe. But again, I don't know how much if he does get involved with Star Wars, I just don't know how much control this dude has. I don't know if Alan Horn and Bob Iger are really pulling the strings. It's hard to tell. You know, before the whole Captain Marvel thing, I would have just been like, Kevin Feige is the end all be all. He's the man in charge. He's not letting anything get in his way of his vision. And then the Brie Larson stuff happened. And now I'm just not so sure, man. And to see the direction that they're moving in now, I don't know, man. It's interesting. It's interesting to say the least. But thank you for the super chat. Darth Conicus had lots of family drama going on lately, but I'm glad I caught this stream. Just wanted to say thanks for all the work you do for the Fandom Menace. Love this channel. Thank you. Had you on several months ago with myself and Anna, that Star Wars girl, and I have not forgot that, and I appreciate that. So thank you. I'm glad that you got some drama behind you, or I'm hoping the drama's behind you, and thank you for the support. Definitely appreciate that. Where are we at? Mark Schaffer says, you need an Instagram wall like Disney World. I don't know what do you mean by that? I don't know what that means. I mean, I don't know. I don't do much on Instagram, so I don't even know. Is that a joke? I don't even know. I'm kind of, that one went over my head. I don't know much about Instagram. I apologize. So Mark, if you can give me some clarification, and you don't have to send a super chat. I'll try to read the regular comments and see, because I do read the chat. I do read the chat. Chris Knight, a friend saw a pre-screening, want to hear. What? Chris Knight says, a friend saw a pre-screening, want to hear. A pre-screening of what? The Rise of Skywalker or Knives Out? But I do want to hear either way. Let me see. Disney likes making walls better than rides. If you read this, Geeks and Gamers, I've got to head out. Bye now, says Tina. Well, thank you, Tina. Thank you. Tina does great work as a mod here, so everyone say goodbye to Tina, and thanks for all of her hard work. Definitely appreciate that. Jeremy has time to read the chat, but not the High Council. Could you do a quick recap, Jeremy? Yes, I can. Reese Saunders, give me just a moment, and I will. Jared Weaver. Jeremy, you are the fandom's Duke against SJWs. Great to see D&D gone and other recent victories. Hope you'll be on Thursday's High Council. Yo, Joe. It was great meeting you, Jared. I met Jared here in Pensacola, Florida. That was awesome. It was a pleasure to hang out with you. I'm so glad that we got that opportunity. And thank you for all your support. And thank you for the kind words that we shared in person. And you got to see Z-Car in person. Where are we at? DeAndre says, would you ever consider to cover Gamergate? I've touched on Gamergate a little bit. I can't say I'm the most knowledgeable person when it comes to Gamergate. You know, I don't know. If it comes up and it's relevant enough, then I might. Nicholas says, you never read my chats. I just did, Nicholas. I just did. So I can't say for if nothing break, like if there's no, like, I think I covered it when Ryan Johnson was trying to talk about Gamergate because he's an idiot. So I talked about it a little bit there, but I would have to do a little more research if I was actually to get in depth on Gamergate, because that was kind of before my time. But thank you for the super chat. Aaron Rodgers is the GOAT acknowledger, Jeremy. Roses are red, violets are blue. Aaron Rodgers is better than Brady, and you know it too. The fact that I had to read that is torture. They don't pay me enough to do this shit. Yes, they do. Thank you for the super chat. That's probably Comrade Commodore running that account. Probably. Joseph Citadano, the white guys who hate on you are just textbook white knights. They do what they want because they think it will get them some. They are just a fedora and a week of not shaving away from full neck beardom. Yes, that is 100% true. It is. I mean, it's always these little white guys that hate on me. Is these little white guys with glasses with no lenses. That's what they are. It never fails. It never fails, you know? And I just think it's hilarious. You can't stop what I'm doing. You can't hurt me. You only make me more successful the more you hate on me. So please continue doing it because you can't stop me. And you're not going to talk to me in public. You're not going to confront me at Star Wars Celebration or any cons. I've been to all of them. I've made the announcement I'm there. You live on Twitter just to hate on me every day. Yet when I'm out and about, I'm in person, I'm in public areas, you don't want to walk up to me, shake my hand, and have a conversation with me. That says so much about you. And it says so much about me as well, because I'm willing to talk to you in person. Why aren't you willing to talk to me? You're the ones that starts these things, and I'm just there to say, hey, you hate me so bad, let's talk about it. And they don't want to talk about it. They don't want to, I got to show you guys something really quick. You want to see something funny? Do you want to see something funny? Look at this right here. Would you just look at it? Just look at it. Just look at it. Would you just look at it? Is this it? Oh, no. Did he delete it? Trying to find it. So this person was talking about toxic fans. And, come on. There it is. Oh, the tweet's unavailable. Damn it! They blocked me. Did anybody screenshot it? Every time. Anyway, so this person was talking about, and I'll just show you because the tweet's unavailable now because they always delete it when I confront them. So these people continue to sit there and call toxic fandom out. Toxic fandom, toxic fandom. Everybody's toxic. We're tired of toxicity, yada, yada, yada. And then what happens? What happens? I call them out. Who is toxic? Name them. Show me a name. Give me some type of receipt. And you know what they said? I can't. And again, I don't have the tweet here. Is the tweet actually gone? Vandy Coop, is the tweet actually gone or am I blocked? Because I'll just go into my other account if it's still there. But it says that just the page doesn't exist. So, but either way, when I asked them for evidence, they said that they didn't. They were like, I'm not going to provide evidence. I'm not going to provide evidence. I don't have to provide evidence. And it's so, like, they're so on point with the NPC meme. You know, they make accusations. You ask them for evidence, and they can't provide a damn thing. You know, it's par for the course. It's what they do. Creed Nation. By the way, Roundhead, what was the twist in TLJ? My second sequel trilogy has a twist. Original and surprising, but I don't try to beat Empire's twist. Nothing will top Empire ever. Yeah, exactly. What was the twist? The twist was like Rey joins Kylo, but she doesn't really join Kylo. Or the Snoke thing. I mean, the twist in The Last Jedi only makes the sequel trilogy worse. Like, a twist is supposed to make the saga better, and it only made it worse, you know? Oh yeah, this isn't my real voice guy. God, that was so good. That was so good. So this guy the other day on Twitter, he's another YouTuber. He's got like 5,000 subs, and he made a video where he was impersonating toxic fans. I was impersonating toxic fans. All right. And he had this hat on, and he was talking about burning action figures or something and hating on the sequel trilogy. And, it had like thousands of retweets and all this shit. So I responded because he has a really high pitched voice. And I just kind of said like, hey, spot on your soy boy voice. Oh, never mind. That's your real voice. And then he responded by trying to prove that that wasn't his voice, but it was his voice. Like it was really bad. You can go to my Twitter page if you want to watch it, because he deleted the tweet after I called him out, and then I screen recorded it and reposted it for him, and it's really sad. Like sometimes it is kind of bad that I am like destroying these people that eat glue that hate me, you know? But again, that's just what they do. Can we please get a picture of me standing there just being the ultimate YouTube badass with a bunch of babies eating glue out of a tub, and those are my haters? Because again, like I said, yes, we're going to have the hater stream on Saturday. I don't deserve credit for this. All right? It's not difficult what I'm doing. I'm going to face people that eat glue and argue with them. It's not difficult. Anybody could do what I'm doing. So don't give me credit for it. All right? Anyway, bring your own glue. Where are we at? Mr. T, only way to save Star Wars 9 is to have Luke all in taking names. But then they would have to admit they were wrong. They force Rey down our throats to the end. Yeah, I mean, I've said that. Like, without Luke being alive in Episode 9, it's a done deal. It's done deal. It's not going to happen. So there's just absolutely there's no point in it. If Luke's not alive, there's no point. I'm out. You know. Yeah, Jeremy, I can't do it without a teleprompter. They accused me of having a teleprompter on the last hater stream. The one person that still hates me said I had a teleprompter. Okay. 6 hour. I had a 6 hour teleprompter. I mean, we planned it out. Like Ryan and I had it all planned out. We're like, hey, this is going to go 6 fucking hours. So we need 6 hours of a teleprompter just so I can read all of the answers that apparently we knew all of their arguments, even though we spoke with none of them. I spoke with none of these people directly, but we had a teleprompter. We had a fucking teleprompter. How? Swig of berry juice for the working man. All right. Teleprompter Jeremy, another Jeremy account. Teleprompter Jeremy. The Andredo here to show Geeks and Gamers again at Reddit. Geeks Gamers community, please support the Geeks and Gamers community on Reddit. Dragon Valador X used to call them high water jeans, was not cool. Yes, high waters, absolutely high waters. Blue Wide Scorpio, Raylo over Rodgers. I agree with that. Raylo is better than Aaron Rodgers. I'm sorry. Star Wars for Life, Ruthie. Hello, Ruthie. Good morning, Jeremy. Just backed up the book. I think Steven is going to do a great job. I think it's great you're helping him. Yes, Ruthie, thank you so very, very much. I appreciate you. Just like I said last night on Nerdrotics live stream, you are the best. KC Get Money 07, you should have World of Geekdom join the hater stream. He's been throwing a lot of subliminal shots at people who constantly make videos dissing Disney Star Wars. Hopefully, UA can make the stream too. You can tag whoever you want and tell them. Like, go to Ryan Kennel's page right here. Or this is the post right here. So just tag anybody that hates me right there. Tag them on this and just tell them to join. Just tell them to join. Hey, you hate Jeremy? You can't stop talking about him. Here's your chance to go and talk to him. Probably won't. Very few are going to join, but you know, that's pretty expected. I don't even know who's World of Geekdom. World of Geekdom. Who the hell's World of Geekdom? I'm going to have to look at World of Geekdom. Do I know this person? World of Geekdom. Geekdom 101? Is that Geekdom 101? Geekdom 101 doesn't hate me. No. Isn't that Geekdom 101? Am I right about that? Yeah, Geekdom 101 doesn't hate me. Geekdom 101, I'm cool with Geekdom 101. So, Joseph Ciudadano, Jeremy, SJW men are effectively self-made. I don't even know what that means. Inuch. The soy stunts the development of their, well, you know, That's where their soy voice comes from. I agree with that because, I mean, it's been pretty much proven they either their penises don't get any work anyway, and no woman wants to touch them at all. So I get it. 200-watt studio. Watch Dallas season 9. Not good. Turns out it was all a dream. I'm good with that, Ryan. Oh my God, Rian Johnson. By the way, oh, you wanted an update? I'm sorry. And then Nemesis86 says Raylo over Tom Brady. That is offensive and hate speech, and I don't appreciate it. Okay, so here's what we're talking about earlier. Bam. Right there. Rian Johnson using Last Jedi tweets, angry Last Jedi tweets, to make his movie Knives Out. And he thinks this is going to make his movie successful or something like that. You know? Like, why? I just, does he, again, this is Rian Johnson. This is a Hollywood nut job. This is an orange man bad. This is somebody that lives in the Hollywood bubble. It's not surprising that they think like this and act like this. I know that, you know? But he's going to continue to do this. And then, you know, there's reports out there, and he even says it in here. As for Johnson's future Star Wars project, that's still in the works. The director also explained that he's still discussing his future trilogy plans with Lucasfilm. We're still engaged with Lucasfilm, and we'll wait and see. Johnson said, no updates on it at this moment, but yeah. Now again, this is the same Rian Johnson. This is the same Rian Johnson that said, what did he say? Just what, 2 months ago? He said it was happening. He said, it's happening. Daddy Waffle happening. And now, where are we at? We're backing away. So we're seeing him backpedal from those comments. You know, he was all confident about it on Twitter. When those rumors about it being canceled were out there, he came out and confirmed that it's happening, that they're in production. Remember when he said they're in production? And now he's backing away from that. So that says something. It says something. All right? So we'll see. We will see. Amy Artist. So Ryan can spell his name normally. Can he just spell his name normally? Stole his scripts, essentially. That's pretty much what it sounds like. You know, and that doesn't surprise anybody, by the way. Does that surprise literally anybody? It doesn't surprise me. Last Jedi comes out, time to abandon ship. Yep. Let me see. Jeremy, are you still on bad terms with the crew from Blind Wave? I can't answer that question. That's something you'll have to ask them. They're the ones that wanted to throw shade at me and the Fandom Menace. So you got to ask them. I've always been a fan of Blind Wave. I've always liked Blind Wave. But they're the ones that wanted to throw shade at me. So you got to ask them that question. And maybe they'll actually confront me next time if they have a problem with me instead of talking in the corner like some, you know, little beta schoolgirls or something, because that's what happened. They didn't like me, and I think Ethan was there, and they saw us at Celebration. They decided to talk shit on a private Discord server where they overheard us talking or something like that. If you don't fucking like me, come talk to me. Come talk to me. Ask me questions. Tell me what your problems are, and let's talk about it like men. That's all I ask. But they won't. But I like Blind Wave. Great channel. Wish them nothing but success. I like their content. I think they're great guys in terms of their content. So I don't know what the problem is. Again, man, I just don't get the whole, I don't know, man. I don't know why people, like, nobody offends me in terms of, like, your content. I don't care if you love The Last Jedi. I don't care if you hate it. I don't care if you're indifferent. I don't care if you just whatever on Star Wars. I want everybody to be able to do what they want on this platform. I am not in the business of canceling channels because they don't say the things that I want them to say or whatever. All I'm saying is if you have a problem with somebody and you're actually there with them, why don't you just go up to them and talk to them? You know, conversations. A lot happens when a conversation is started. Now, if I see Blind Wave again, I didn't know they were there, by the way, but if I see them, I'm going to walk up to them and introduce myself and say, hey, you guys Got any issues with me that you want to work out? So instead of going to Discord, in your private Discord talking about me, why don't you say it right here? I'm right here. What's the problem? Let's work it out. Let's talk about it. You know, so that kind of goes for anybody on YouTube. You know, if I see you at a convention, I'm going to walk up to you. I'm going to shake your hand. I'm going to try to have a nice, respectful conversation and ask you about the things you said about me. I don't see how that's a problem. I think we're lacking that in society. Too many people hide behind their keyboards and their computers, and I'm not that type of person. So if you talk bad about me, first of all, you have that right. But secondly, I have the right to come up to you and ask you in person, point blank, man to man, without you having your Wikipedia notes in front of you to prove I'm a knowledgeable Star Wars fan. That's great. You know, I don't need to prove what I do or don't know. I don't need to drop Star Wars quotes to prove my validity as a Star Wars fan. I don't need to go on the movie Trivia Schmodown and prove that I'm a Star Wars fan. You know, I don't need to do that. You do, apparently. That's fine. But when you're face-to-face with somebody, there's no notes, there's no editing, there's no keyboard, there's no camera, there's no lights. It's just you and the person that you want to slander, and you have to answer questions about that. So fucking remember that. Swig of berry juice for the working man. That is Jeremy. That is my real voice. Ryan, you think this is my real voice? This is the equivalent of what that guy did. All right. This guy the other day, he said, hey, Jeremy, you think this is my real voice? You think this is my real voice? Well, guess what, motherfucker? It's not. Get wrecked. And you're like, did something change? I don't even know what changed. What changed? I don't even know what changed. Hey, Jeremy, you think this is my real voice? It's not my real voice. This is my real voice. Get wrecked, motherfucker. And you're like, what? What happened? Did you change it? What? It makes no sense. It's really bad. It's really bad. Like, I don't know what the point of that was. And then I retweeted it, and I'm like, are you trying to make me look good? What was this trying to accomplish? And then he deleted it. It was great. I loved it so much. Again. And then someone said, he deleted it because he didn't want your followers harassing him in his mentions. There's a simple solution to that. Don't fucking talk about me in the first place. I'm not going to go after people that don't talk about me. I'm not going to sit there and roast you for your soy boy voice if you're not, like, lying about me. It's not that complicated. I don't know why these people think this is complicated, but that's where we're at. So, all right, let me see here. Chris Knight. Yeah, Rose, how do I get in touch? I have no idea what Chris Knight is trying to say. Bless his heart. I have no idea what he's trying to say. Iron Duke 0775. After TLJ, I was more deflated than a Tom Brady football. Ouch. Ouch. Very well. Very good. Very, very good. All right. Smash the melee button if you don't mind. We have 1,100 people watching and 875. 875. Can we get to 1,000 likes? Rian Johnson tweeted about me. Not to my knowledge. Did he? Should I look? Did Rian Johnson tweet about me? There's no way Rian Johnson tweeted about me. Let me see. Hang on. Let me see. No, he didn't. I don't see anything. Nope. I doubt Rian Johnson. I doubt Rian Johnson would ever acknowledge me. Yeah, I doubt that. I mean, there is something I could say, but I won't. But I wish I could say more. But the information was given to me, and I can't say anything about it. But it's awesome. I love the fact that Lucasfilm hates me. And I also love that there are significant people at Lucasfilm that love me. And that is the best thing ever, is there's a divide within Lucasfilm. There are people at Lucasfilm that hate me, all right? And I love it. And it's great. And for all you people that are claiming Lucasfilm doesn't know I am, I've been on a personal tour of Lucasfilm before, invited by Lucasfilm, all right? Even before the channel got traction. Me and my family got a personal tour of Lucasfilm before The Last Jedi came out. So, I don't know, man. Where are we at? We love it. Their hate makes Jeremy powerful. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. I'm probably going to wrap this up pretty soon. Bad News Bears trilogy or Disney Star Wars trilogy? Bad News Bears trilogy all the way. All the way. But yeah, I'm probably going to wrap this up very soon. Let's see where we're at. Phantom Menace. Where's the Phantom Menace novel at? We are 95. We need 5 more backers, guys. Come on. 5 more. Can we not make this happen? Can we not get 5 more backers? 5 more. And we need how many more likes? We need 60 more likes for 1,000. We have 1,100 people watching. Can we get 5 more? I will be backing this as soon as I get off of the live stream. We're at 27,775 or 2775. And we need 5 more backers to hit 100. 100. I think we can make this happen. Drunk 3PO has been plugging away. Good job, 3PO. Good job, my friend. Where do you go to back it? My guys are dropping links right now in the chat. So if you guys just keep looking. Rian Johnson responded to my tweet sarcastically. I thanked him for making my YouTube friends so much money. Well, Laura, you have a love-hate relationship with me. So I'm glad you love me today. You will hate me tomorrow, I'm sure. I'll do something to piss you off, but I'm happy you love me right now, or at least like me. We'll just say you like me. But I had to. Can you screenshot that and show that to me on Twitter? I would love to see that. Let me see. Oh man, clapping is totally triggering me, says Nicholas. Totally. Let me see. Let me do a refresh here. Still at 95. Still at 95. But I will be backing this, so you can go ahead and bump that up to 96. So, who wants a Knives Out poster? Says canceled Jeremy. Let me see. I don't. That's for sure. So there's 3PO. 3PO's got the Indiegogo link right there. So please go to Indiegogo, click that link, and let's get that up to 100 backers before. Chris Stanley says, I backed it. Couldn't do that much, though. Don't worry about it, man. Any support is appreciated. Any support is appreciated, okay? I definitely mean that. And I mean that in terms of, like, social media awareness. 97 backers. So we only need 3 more now. We need 3 more. So thank you so much for the support. So, I mean, again, this is something that people are threatening to burn, all right? They're threatening to burn the books. We had someone, the same person that's threatened violence against me at Star Wars Celebration, is threatening to buy all of the copies of these books and burn them. So, I mean, that's where we're at, you know? So these people are ridiculous. All right, you know what? Let's go live on this. We are at 99. We're at 99 backers, baby. 99 backers. 99 backers. 99 backers. I guess I need to get arrested, says toxic neon gas. Jeremy needs to get arrested. You know, I understand that. I do. I understand because, I mean, you know, technically with what I did to your mom with the above average, I could see how you could consider that like me carrying around a deadly weapon, but she enjoyed it. She enjoyed it, Toxic Neon Gas. I guarantee you she did enjoy it. All right. So, all right. 1,000 likes. 1,000 likes. Why are you apologizing? Why are you apologizing? Oh, we got 100 backers. 100 backers, everybody. Good people. We got good people. We got good people up in here. RK Outpost. Where's it at? Hey, good job, everybody. 100 backers for author Stephen Walton, the Phantom Menace novel. We're getting all the support we can on this. 101. We're up to 101. Great job, everybody. Let me see. That's great right there. How did I get here? Must have taken a wrong turn on my way to a good YouTuber. Oh, well, I'm here now. Might as well hang out till it's over. That might be the best super chat ever right there. Otis or Ord's Board, $2 super chat. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. Oh, man. Where did it go? Where'd it go? Now sub. Okay, now sub to Drunk 3PO. Go sub to Drunk 3PO. He only needs 90K subs to hit 96K. Oh, man. I love 3PO. I really do. I really love Drunk 3PO. So Drunk 3PO only needs 90,000 subs to hit 96K, everybody. Only 90,000 away from 96K. That's the working man right there. But anyway, now the Geeks and Gamers team members are fighting each other. I love it so much. This is a great live stream. I thank you all so much for the support. Thank you for backing the Phantom Menace novel. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you for liking the video. Thank you for sharing the video. Thank you for everything you do for me. Everything you do for my business, my team, for the Phantom Menace, for Star Wars, for everybody. You're all amazing. I sincerely mean that from the bottom of my heart. I know I feel like I'm sarcastic so much that I have to let people know like I'm not being sarcastic right now, because my sarcasm has just reached ridiculous levels at this point. I'm sarcastic so much, people don't even understand. So Exaggeration Nation in here? Where the hell is he at? All right, there it is. Now you're a mod. Boom. God, now it's over. The channel is about to die. We've already dropped below 1,000 viewers because Exaggeration Nation is now a mod. That's what happens. That's what happens when Exaggeration Nation becomes a mod, is we start losing viewers. We're already down. We're already down to 980 viewers. It's the first time this thing's dropped. It's the first time we dropped below 1,000 viewers all night because of you, Exaggeration Nation. Jeremy shout out got me 2 subs. Thank you. Oh God, I love all of you so much. Anyway, that's it. We're going to wrap this up right now. And Steven, congrats on hitting 100 backers. And we're going to do all we can to continue to push that product and push that project. And thank you for all you do. Thank you to each and every person that supports the live stream, supports the channel, subs to the channel, subs Sports Wars, checks out geeksandgamers.com, buy you some merch. If you hate me that bad, buy all the merch on geeksandgamers.com and burn the shit out of it. I don't care. If you're paying full price for it, you can do whatever the fuck you want. Don't matter to me. That's it though. Have a great day. Thank you very much for checking out this live stream. I was trying to highlight the Fat Jeremy Forever. Where'd Fat Jeremy Forever go? Where'd it go? Fat Jeremy Forever. There it is. Fat Jeremy Forever. Kickstand Jeremy. Tripod Jeremy. Love you all. Talk to you later. Once this